So Karine Jean-Pierre has done a complete 180 and says she's not a Democrat anymore, and it's definitely not because she wants you to buy her book. Y'all like the video right here and check this out.
What the heck happened here? I mean, Karine Jean-Pierre was the face of the Biden administration because we certainly
Right.
weren't seeing him. And she was the one telling us every single day that everything is okay and this is the direction our country should be going in.
Whoa.
And now she is choosing her own compass. She's out.
Good morning. It's great to be with you. Now, many people are mocking
Nuts.
Karine Jean-Pierre, but I actually think that she was one of the biggest geniuses in the Democrat Party and in the former Biden administration. I'm going to tell you why. She never let John Kirby anywhere near that podium, never let him anywhere near being the lead press secretary for the Biden administration. Even when they had the big hostage deal to announce, she kept him blocked. She had a lock on that podium. Now she realizes that Democrats are complete dumpster fire, that it's an embarrassment to have any association with Joe Biden. So she's saying, you know what? I want to be on some boards. I want to join maybe a PR firm or something of that nature. I'm going to say I'm an independent. So laugh all you will at KJP. She knows to run, not walk away from the Democrats.
Well, she did spend a lot of time at the podium trying to convince the American people that President Biden was cognitively fit for office. She used one word that I'm sure you will remember. She used it very often. Listen to her here.
I think you all have called this the cheap fakes video, and that's exactly what they are. They are cheap fakes video. They are done in bad faith. The right-wing critics of the president have a credibility problem because of the fact checkers have repeatedly caught them pushing misinformation, disinformation.
And obviously they weren't cheap fake videos. We knew it then, we know it now. And now President Trump has officially ordered an investigation into President Biden's fitness during his time in office and if aides deceived the American people. And I'm wondering if her decision to leave the party and what she says in her book, and we don't know what it is yet, but could that factor in to the investigation?
Well, you make a really good point here because guess what? The subpoenas are coming. And KJP, like I said, you might think you can get away from the Democrat Party, but you're not going to be able to because it is going to follow you. The decisions that KJP and other Biden enablers made ended up costing Americans lives. What they did with opening up the borders, allowing the 15 to 20 million illegals to come in, ended up to young women like Laken Riley and Jocelyn Nungary and Rachel Morin being killed. It caused the out-of-control inflation that crushed the hopes and dreams of so many Americans during the Biden-Harris administration. And so there is going to be a reckoning because Joe Biden's he doesn't know what's going on. In fact, when they tell Joe Biden that these subpoenas are coming, they're going to probably have to remind him he was even president. He has no clue at all. But guess what? You cannot get away from the record, and KJP is going to have to answer for what her and others did.